Hello there. We're playing some good old-fashioned Risk. This is actually the board that my parents had and we used to play on. And in this case, we are being attacked, and the attacker rolls a 5, 3, and a 2. So I'm going to be defending with two armies, but the attacker has this lined up where he chooses his two highest ones in order, the 5 and the 3. And then I roll 2 dice, and I have to put them with the highest and the lowest. I only get 2 dice as the defender. And I want to know my chances of successfully defending against both of them. So I need, in the high one, I need a 5 or a 6, and for this low one, I need 3 through 6 would be okay. And this is kind of a big problem. This is actually a conditional probability problem, because it's the probability that I defend both attacks, given that this is what the attacker has done up here, given that that's what he's rolled. So it can be tremendously useful to build a sample space for this, and I'm going to build a sample space for my rolls. Start making the grid, chop it up into 6, and we'll label this die 1, this can be die 2. Now, oftentimes I'll do this, but I won't go through and label 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, so on and so forth, 2, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 6, 6. But I'll use this grid and start saying, okay, so he's rolled, I'm facing a 5 and a 3, so I need to get at least a 5. So squares that I know are automatically good. Rolling double 6s is always good as the defender. Rolling a 6 and a 5, that would be good. Rolling a 5 and a 6, that would also be good, because then I could rearrange that as 6 and 5. Basically, rolling any 6 guarantees that I defend against the top roll, but rolling a 1 and 2, a 6 and then a 1 and a 2 would mean that I would lose against this one. So I got to get at least a 3. So this region here, where I've rolled a 3, a 4, a 5, or 6 on the first die, and then a 6 on the second die, that guarantees a victory. Same with this region over here. This extends out for the 5s. And I believe that's it. So I'm using the sample space to inform my decisions. This space here, 4, 4, that would mean that I would lose the first attack but win on the second, and that's not good enough. This one, the 4, 3, would mean that I would lose the first, win the second. And over here, 6, 2, I would win the first but lose the second. So I'm pretty sure that this region is my desirable space. I'm writing out the problem here. I'm trying to figure out the probability that I successfully defend both attacks, given that the attacker rolled a 5, 3, and a 2. And actually, you'll notice that the 2 in there is not important, just the 5 and the 3 are the relevant ones. And I'm pretty sure that this probability is, count them up, let's see here, 4, 8, 12. So I'm pretty sure that I have a 12 and 36 chance of successfully defending against both of his attacks. Character and Scholarship for Life.